Billy, your mate Brad Dick, he kicked 8 on the weekend. Does that make you feel like you're under a little bit of pressure?
Oh, Dickie. Yeah, he had a good win on the weekend. Obviously good to hear that he's got his spark back, kicking 8. It's definitely going to put a bit of pressure for selectors, and it's going to be good to know that he's in the mix. I know he'll feel good after it, and yeah, it's just great to hear that he's got that spark back.
Can you play? So there's Hamzy, you, McGrath, and Brad Dick.
Yep.
Probably only 2 spots available there, do you think?
Yeah, I think whoever comes in is definitely going to be able to bring that stuff that their club wants, and just that forward pressure is one of the key things, and the goals will come off that pressure, and that's something I base my game on, is my defensive game first, and the goals second. So
do you think some people don't realise that sometimes Lacroix gets the big focus, and you have to do a lot of that sort of what Valentine's doing at Fremantle sort of thing?
Yes, yeah, probably, but yeah, I guess there's times when if there's an opportunity to go for the ball, you have to do it. And I noticed yesterday a few times I threw my body at the ball and copped a few knocks from it. But I know Jack Darling kicked the goal off and didn't give me much afterwards. But yeah, no, I was just happy to be out there and amongst it and to get the win. So.
What about the accuracy of goal yesterday? Obviously, the forwards must be pretty happy that you sort of turned that inaccuracy around in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, definitely one of the key things that we've been working on during training, and as a forwards group, we wanted to make it something that we looked at, and wanted to make sure our efficiencies are up, and to get those goals on the board was definitely a big boost for us going into the next few weeks.
It seems a real team effort for the forwards. Obviously, Darling was on fire in the first half, and Kennedy sort of in the second half.
Yeah, like Jack had a great start. First half kicking 5 goals, and just the whole group around everyone, even Coxie coming down kicking 4, is good for all of us to get the boost up.
And Jack and Kennedy, you were almost in the sandwich, in the meat and the sandwich there. Talk us through that, and were you worried when they went down?
It was funny actually. They just brought it up in the meeting. I don't know whether it was a bit of humour, but I think I was just being smart, trying to get out of the way of it. But yeah, I think just seeing them both go down was a bit of a worry, but I know they're both strong boys and they got up, and I think all the stress got out of the way because they just wanted another goal. So, but yeah, no, they're all good to go now.
Who is right away in that situation? Is it Jack?
I'll be tough for both of them. They're both crazy when it comes to going for the ball, but yeah, it'd probably be either one of them. They're both key forwards, so I don't know who they'd look at first. So yeah, whoever comes down with the ball gets the goal.
Got a compression bandage on your arm there. Is that just a corky or a stinger?
Just a bit of a corky, but nothing too major. Just nothing. Yeah, be gone within the week. So. Yeah.
And tell us about your experience coming back here and how good it's been for you, playing against your old side yesterday as well.
Yeah, just been great. Coming back and having a full season with the club, and everyone's been welcoming. The whole staff, players, coaching staff, everyone's been great, and being able to come back home and have the family support off field as well has been terrific for me, and yeah, just loving every bit of it.
Josh, watching yesterday, you seem to be marking the ball really well. Just in dialogue with the coaches, what have they sort of said? What do you think you're doing well at the moment? What are the sort of things that you're trying to do well?
Just as I said before, just my defensive game, and just that tackle pressure. Being a small forward, just wanted to be able to bring that to the team, and yeah, the marking will come whenever I can, and it's definitely something I'm going to work on. Having a few bigger bodies now manning me up, and yeah, it's just a lot of little things like second and third efforts and all that.
Having Nick back, slightly taller forward line, does your role change?
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people want to be standing under his knees, when he's jumping in the air. But yeah, he's definitely, having him down there is going to bring a lot of impact in the marking contest, and I'll be sure to stay on the ground and not jump up with him. But yeah, definitely having him down there with Josh Kennedy and Coxie down there at times.
It's set up for small forwards this year a bit, isn't it? More contested footy, ball.
Yeah, there's a lot more contests in the forward line these days. Like a lot of small forwards get around it. Like we got Lindsay Thomas and Jeffy Garlett and all them, and Betsy will be back. He's crazy. He's dangerous around goals, and yeah, it's more of a small forwards game this year. But everyone will get their chance when it comes.
Josh, is it disappointing to see that the Bulldogs have slumped to since you left?
Well, they're still a pretty young side. They're developing as they come, with the new coach and all. But eventually, they'll probably bounce back. I wish them all the well, and I appreciate everything they've done for me. And just I still try and keep in touch with the boys when I can, and being able to play against them yesterday was still new to me, getting used to it all. But yeah, I wish them all the best, and I'm sure they'll bounce back.
Are there any emotional ties still with the club? We saw Brendan Goddard cry a couple of weeks ago and Essendon got beaten. Do you feel any emotion will follow them week by week and see how your mates are still tracking?
I'll still try and keep in touch with them when I can, but yeah, it's pretty tough with all the footy going on during the weekends. But yeah, just I try and keep in touch with them every now and then.
What are the differences between Rodney Eade and John Worsfold as senior coaches?
Probably just it's a lot more comfortable being around like Rodney was more of a stronger person to approach, but he's good in the ways that he does his coaching, and everyone respects him for the way he did that. And Woosha has his ways, and they're both totally different people, but can't really compare them. They're both good coaches. I've learned a lot from Rocket, and I've learned a lot more from Woosha as well.
Who scared you more?
Probably Rocket. Yeah, I was too scared to walk past the door. So yeah, you've all heard sometimes he gives a good spray, and I won't lie, he does. So, I appreciate everything he's done for me. Yep.